Be quiet, okay? Listen! Me and the Donald, we have a lot to get to tonight, okay? So I'm gonna need your divided attention, okay? Divided. Do you hear me? MS4s, you're not real doctors, okay? Divided. We have a lot to get to, okay? Now listen. Where's Glenn, okay? Glenn? Yeah, Glenn, I've had about enough of you. Glenn's from CNN, okay? I've had enough of Glenn, so if he speaks up, I'm gonna throw my podium at you, okay? Alright, here we go. So here's the thing. My name is Sean Spicer, okay? Because I want to be politically correctable, I prefer the pronouns Sean and Spicer, okay? You call me spicy? Dr. Madnick knows what it'll look like if you call me spicy. But here's the deal. Thank you for having the president and I at this prestigious University of the Northern Carolinas, okay? I've been a Blue Devil fan my whole life. This is what. Right? UNC Blue Devils, right? Okay. I don't know, my mouth's a little dry, so from you whiners, okay? That maybe we don't like our curriculum very much, right? Okay, so here's the deal. I know your president tweeted, Step 1 scores have been extremely disappointing, but here's the thing. Those are your words, okay? Those are not his words. You said those words, he tweeted them back. You put those words in his mouth, he put them back, okay? Listen, I talked to the president just very recently. He said, and I quote, the Step 1 scores were great. They were really, really great. But here's the thing. Does Step really even matter, okay? 1, 4, 8, 7 Step. You have 12 of them. I don't care, okay? They don't matter. But anyways, I believe in tech. I think it's amazing, and I quote, I think it's phenomenon, okay? Tech is phenomenon. 1, cutting out lecture, waste of time, okay? So much lecture, okay? 2, increased spending for the colleges, all right? Jimmy John's, no, they give us this much, we want this much. All right, if you have a concealed carry permit, automatically you get an A, okay? Okay, number 4 or 5, I can't even keep count anymore, okay? PD will be held in the wrestling room, okay? Because now we can finally get all of our emotions out. You don't agree with how I feel about healthcare reform? Punch me in the face, okay? That's what we're doing. Kicking, scratching, clawing, all okay. Pulling hair, questionable, okay? And lastly but not least, we're putting a tanning bed in Berry Hill because vitamin D, people. Vitamin D. We need it. We're done. Now listen, thank you for having me. I love the Tar Devils. They're my favorite. I don't even know what they're called. Alright? But anyways, I'd like to introduce you to Mr. President Donald Trump. Pretty great. Pretty great. Pretty great. Pretty great. As you all know, I was just elected Dean of UNC School of Medicine. We beat out the very crooked Dr. Ma. I know you're just as surprised as I am. They're saying that I am the least experienced non-physician to hold the deanship. Can you believe it? I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe it. Who wants to see my tax returns? Who wants to see you?
I do me.
Okay. Are those paid protesters from Cross College? Do we have Cross College people here tonight? Are you about to win the college cup tomorrow?
You're being very naive. You're being very naive. Who's in the lead? Who's in the lead? We have Williamson people here tonight. They think they're gonna win at the tug of war, but have you seen those biceps? Disaster. They're disaster. They're disaster. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. When I arrived here as dean, let me tell you, the love in the room was just palpable. It was just palpable. I came to the faculty meeting, and Dr. Georgette, a very good doctor, she came up to me and she said, Donald, just like that, believe me, Donald. Donald, you're like the United Airlines of presidents. Pretty good. But I must tell you something. I must tell you. I inherited a disaster. I inherited a disaster. There are millions and millions of people coming. They're infiltrating our student body. I think you know where they're coming from. The Durham Chapel Hill border is very poorly informed. They say they're coming to party on Franklin Street. We know what they're here for. We know what they're here for. I have it on good authority where they're coming from. An expert in North Carolina security, Sean Hannity. Very good man. Very good man. He told me exactly how they're getting over. Turns out Grace and Alan just kicking him right over. Bing! Just like that. Unbelievable. Not gonna happen anymore. Not gonna happen. Unbelievable. But I'm here to tell you tonight that this American carnage stops here. Because I'm here to tell you that I pledge of allegiance, that it is with these hands. It's huge. With these hands, we will rebuild this school, brick by necessarily small brick. Thank you. God bless Trump Tower. Thank you. Who's gonna present their first time here? Make tech great again. Who?
No, don't.
That was great. Thank you, Dr. Mr. President. My name is Mike Gilchrist, and I'm one of our PCC directors here. And, partner in crime, Dr. Well, I'm not in crime, but he's my partner, Dr. Tony Coots. Behind the operation, or you could say fraud. You know, he was talking to me the other day. He was showing me these little circles on his Apple Watch. The guy hasn't sat down in 9 months. Yeah, he's just great, and we're friends. But so. PCC, and we've been trying to come up with new ideas for our CSEs. Right now, they're all with standardized patients. We thought it would be great if we gave students a chance to practice the very important social and sexual history of real patients on wards. So, what are we going to do, Tommy?
Same thing we do every day, Gilchrist. Try and take over the...
Have some fun. That's right. We're going to have some fun.
Welcome to PCC.
This week, we want to stress the importance of the social and sexual history.
Like we said, in your first few weeks at PCC, you can get all of the information you need from a well-done history and physical exam.
Our active listening, empathetic responses,
All right, let's go.
sexual history on this guy?
For a while back I had it.
Okay.
It feels just like that.
Does it radiate anywhere?
Yeah, like my whole left arm, man. It's killing me right now.
Does it radiate anywhere, like, down?
No, just right here.
Something?
Yeah.
Not towards, like, your legs or anything? K2?
No.
Psilocybin?
No, like.
Ecstasy, meth, K2,
No.
psilocybin,
No, like.
shrooms,
What does that have to do with it?
Xannies.
My wife and 2 kids.
Oh, how many of the people that you live with are like your sexual partners? Then you think that. How sexually active are you with how many sexual?
I mean, with my wife, I mean, that's just it.
Anyone else? Sorry, what did you say?
My left arm is killing me right now.
You say you felt like you were gonna throw up?
Yeah, like, I feel pretty bad.
Okay.
Like I'm all hot, I'm like sweaty, like my chest. It's like a really bad heart. I don't know what honey do. Something weed is, grass or whatever.
It's actually really cool. I
Just
really feel your pain.
That's what else. Yeah. I don't think you do know what this feels like.
What do you do for a living?
Like I'm a construction worker. I mean, what does that have to do with
Are you a construction worker or a construction worker?
I'm doing like nail stuff?
You take a damn hammer and nail stuff?
Yeah, I mean I build stuff.
Nail stuff? Do you have any nausea, vomiting?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
How does your heart feel right now? Any testicular torsion?
Yeah, man, I don't even know what that is.
Okay. Oh, it's a very crazy thing. It's like when your like testicle actually like rotates around and then you start to like so you know.
Oh my god. How they be teaching us, like, you know, like, get the full history.
That's the end of the video. Thank you, Dr. Kilchrist. That was one idea, I guess, for improving the tech curriculum. I'm Dr. Koenig. So, it really is important to learn how to take a thorough sexual history. Learn how to really distinguish between a stimmy on one hand and a stid on the other. If you know that, you know a lot. Actually, I had another idea for how we could improve the tech curriculum, and I think relationships are just really important among students, among faculty, and I was watching television the other day, and I think I came up with an idea where we can really improve those relationships here at the UNC School of Medicine. So if I were a TV show, this is the one I'd be.
Next week, on The Bachelor, Elena finds out that The Bachelor wants to practice rural medicine.
Is there a Pure Bar? Do we know?
Everything has led to this moment.
I love Alana. She's so sweet. I just wonder if she's here for the right reasons. She put on her med school hat that she wanted to do primary care, but I see her at the derm interest group every week. You guys ready to go shopping? Yeah, you guys go ahead and go. I think I'm tired. Just done studying for the night. But you guys go have fun. Okay. You guys see you tomorrow. See you, Helen.
Kelly tries to sabotage Elena's relationship with The Bachelor.
Hey, everybody else went out, but did you want to study some more?
You won't believe it's real.
I'm just so excited. I feel like I have a deeper connection than anybody else in the house.
Will Kara get her act together for the fantasy suite?
I just think he heard me say the stupidest thing. I said it was interstitial, but I know that it was lobar pneumonia.
Don't miss the most dramatic showdown in Bachelor history.
Hey, yo, I'm in MS1, still a little too overexcited from the recent national championship victory.
And I'm here to update the faculty with the Whitehead Medical Society's weekly update from Susan and M. So under announcements this week, the MS1s were unaware that the MS1s do a fake news skit every year. Events on the calendar this week on Monday at noon in McNiner 18, we have the Orthopedics Interest Group meeting. A panel of residents will discuss how many touchdowns they scored in high school. Whey protein will be served for the first 30 students. On Wednesday, we have the Whitehead presidential elections. One candidate has been blaming declining step scores on Carborough, promising to build a wall between Chapel Hill and Carborough to keep out all the hippies. Hashtag make Chapel Hill great again. However, he's expected to lose to the other candidate, whose platform is preventing the MS1s from showing an instructional video on digital rectal exams. And finally on Thursday in the lobby of Bonner, they'll be revealing plans for the new med school building. Apparently it will be 96 stories tall, beautiful, huge, absolutely terrific, and Duke Med's going to pay for it. So in other news, a Gallup poll found that 86% of bacteria in the microlab would also rather be hanging out in the Berry Hill Lounge. The world's most resistant strain of gonorrhea was recently discovered in the urinal at He's Not Here. PCC Gunner's fascination with male GU exam reveals her lack of sexual history. Students' sole preparation for small group involves 30-minute ideation session about Kahoot name. Lecture capture perplexed by inability to put annoying small group member on double speed. Medical student currently squandering student loan money on food and shelter. Lecturer says, "This is more than you need to know." Wi-Fi suddenly overloaded by students checking Facebook. Butterflies announce outbreak of lupus-shaped rashes. 145 survey about low response rate of 145 surveys gets no responses. Left renal vein tells reporters, "If I were a professor, I'd probably be Dr. Koenig." So the other day, I was hanging out up on the 6th floor of Berry Hill. Hey, Dr. Hadley, 5 more minutes, 5 more.
Thank you for that informative weekly update. Hi all, thank you so much for showing up today. I really appreciate it. I know it's a long weekend. So just to reorient you, suggestions that we've already heard so far, and where's my red marker? Here it is. Okay. So as you can see, in row 1, column A, we have Dr. Gilchrist's suggestion with the CSEs. And in row 1, column B, circled in blue, we have Dr. Koenig's suggestion, The Bachelor. In column 2, row A, we have William's Weekly Blast, circled in my favorite purple. And in 2B is a new idea, and you're not familiar with it yet, but don't worry. Okay, so we all know that we need to be preparing for that not-so-handsome test, step 1. And as you know, in all the blocks that I direct, the congenital anomalies will be clearly marked in a reddish-brown box. While no other help is coming and we do have a friend in the sketchy videos. We are very fond already of Sketchy Micro and Sketchy Farm, and now we have a new special Sketchy UNC that is unique to our handsome medical school. Now please take a watch.
Hi there. Welcome to Sketchy UNC, the newest addition to the Sketchy series that includes Sketchy Micro, Sketchy Pat, and Sketchy guys that hang out on Franklin Street. In this series, we will introduce you to life at the UNC School of Medicine. We'll give you some recurring symbols to help you remember why UNC is the place to be. The 4 cabins in the background represent the 4 classes. In the top left, you'll see the Alpha 1 cabin, the MS4s, who are the alpha dogs of the med school. These students will be real MDs in a few short weeks. You can see them using maps and binoculars to find their way around Chapel Hill now that they actually have free time. The strong MS4 at the bottom is using a wingman to scout out potential mates at Tapo, hoping some undergrads will be impressed by the idea of dating someone who's basically a doctor. Sorry guys, wearing your hospital ID badge or your white coat to Franklin Street doesn't do it for the ladies. Our next cabin, Alpha 2, represents the MS3s. The poor MS3 class, they've never won a skit night. You can see about the window here that no one has any sympathy for them. The MS3 here is literally pulling the plug on his plans for winning skit night this year. The pig roasting on the spit here is our recurring symbol for guinea pigs. The tent is our symbol for tuck. Check out the MS3 behind the music. Sound the alarm about the tech curriculum. Thanks for the heads up. Good.
To prove my point, I've gathered a couple of students to put on a bit of a display for you all. Where are they? Whatever we miss will be in literally 75 modules.
Not bad. Very relevant.
Stop. It's bad. We need music.